Okay, so the feminine doesn't sit and wait for a man to come back, but she also doesn't push for him to come back either or try to create an outcome. Yeah? But she can lure him back in just by creating space. Yeah, because if we think of even the animal kingdom, right? The male is always chasing the female. The female's not running up to the male, ever. It's always the male chasing her, trying to get her. And we're like that too. Yeah, and men, they like to do the chasing. Right. Yes, but she's dropping a handkerchief so the man can pick it up, or she's giving him a look. Yeah? She's not texting, she's not trying to create the next date, you see what I mean? So this is where I feel it would be really good for you to practice being in your feminine energy and trusting that what's meant for you is going to find you, or that if this is to unfold in the way that you want it to unfold, yeah, he will come back in. Men will always come back in when they are ready to, but they're never going to come back in by being forced to. In fact, that's the quickest thing to send him off to the next woman. Yeah, they like feminine men, like feminine women, right? Especially think about his job. Yeah, how masculine he has to be in his job. How he would have pressure from this thing and that person and needing to meet deadlines and do certain things and look after his employees. And then let's say you're throwing pressure at him too to meet up with you again. Even though it's easy and it was such a good time and you both want the same things, that's just going to be another thing that he's already, it's very similar to what he's already dealing with. You have to create something different if you want him to come back in. Does that make sense? So let him message you. Let him ask you for the next catch up. And you practice being in this, you practice using the fuel of the last catch up, the last interaction to use it to fuel the rest of your days. Don't be so quick to go, when's the next one? When's the next one? When's the next one? Right? Even though I know that's what you want and you crave that, right? You enjoyed it. It was good. But it's also about being present and just staying here. Just stay here right now with what just happened. Let that fuel you for as long as you can. Right? Because as women, we're so quick to go, what's next? What's next? What's next? And then before you know it, you're married and you got kids and you're like, holy shit, how'd that happen? And we create all of it by pushing and forcing and wanting more, and rather than just staying here in the present moment and enjoying what's here right now. If you don't